Okay, here it is, turned over. All I done was just flipped it over. Screwed it up, made sure that it was still parallel here. Made sure everything was still straight. And I've changed the angle of the grind. Instead of doing it up as high as I was, I knocked it down to 3/4 of an inch instead of an inch. And I decided, as long as this blade is 6 inches, that it should have some more support. It's only 5/32 of an inch thick. So anyway, that grind right there gives me a knife similar to a Mora, but a Mora is just a short thick bladed knife with a rubber handle on it, like a diving knife and stuff like that. They're real good, but a lot of people knock the handles off and do a little change the grind on them a little bit and do other things to them, but they're good still. But anyway, once I get this done, then it'll be time to move on to the sandpaper part, which is it takes a while. It's laborious, just like filing this. But anyway, I like doing it, and maybe you will too. So give it a try. Okay, one side note to using the file method to doing this: be sure and tape your thumb. If not, you'll get a nasty little blister on it. Still may anyway, because the file gets hot, and the edge, the little teeth on the file, gets in there, and they don't move much, but they just work back and forth. Rub a blister on you or burn one. So tape's your friend. Okay, I've got it filed. It's roughed out, blades. That now the next thing I do would be to sand and grind the belly of the knife right here. Do all the cleanup on the edges right there. Do your juking on the back so your hands don't slip. Do the juking back here, which is just file marks in here. Or I could put a vine pattern on it to just file it to make it look nice. It don't do anything except make it look nice. But anyway, that's for me to decide later on. Right now I'm going to clamp it up in the vise, and I'm going to take a drill and I'm going to put a dowel rod with a piece of sandpaper on it, like this right here. And I'm going to use it to get in this inside radius here, and then sand all this down. Alright, let me get it chucked up and show you. Okay, I have my dowel stick with a piece of 120 grit sandpaper on it in my 1/2 inch drive Porter cable drill. And now just simply turn it on and start sanding.